Moose Mornings with Dub and Katarina on Moose FM, 100.1% Fort St. John.
Good morning. We're here with Jessica with the Fort St. John Literacy Society. How are you doing?
Good, thank you. Thanks for having me.
Yes, we're very excited because it's Literacy Month right now.
Yeah,
it
and,
is.
like, the society has so much happening. Before we kind of get to like what's happening next week, which we were just talking about, and some other things, what's happening kind of like right now on this week?
Yeah, so we have a full calendar of events this month to celebrate Literacy Month, and that can be found on our website of fsjliteracy.ca/events. So this week on Monday, we had a puzzle night at Beers Brewing, so we hope you had a chance to check that out.
I'm so sorry. It's a
That's
hiccup.
okay.
I'm so sorry.
Tomorrow we have a tutor training workshop. So if you are interested in becoming a tutor in the community, that's a wonderful opportunity to do that.
Where's that happening?
That's happening at our office, and registration is required, and all of the information can be found on our website and our Facebook page.
Cool.
And then the story walk that the city of Fort St. John does actually starts today at Fish Creek. So that'll be up for a week. And then on Saturday, we have a story time read aloud at the library. Registration is required for that. And then 2 yoga classes, a kids one from 10 to 11 and an adult one from 11:30 to 12:30 at Blue Moon Yoga Studio. Oh. And again, registration is required.
Wow.
So if you are wanting to participate in any of those activities, be sure to check them out and get registered.
Yoga, story time, story walk, like tutor.
Yeah, so many things.
Well, you guys have been busy.
We absolutely have. And then, of course, next week, we have 2 large fundraisers coming up. We have our raiothon on Tuesday, which we're excited to participate with Moose FM on.
Yeah.
So
We're going to be there.
yeah, we're looking forward to it. So that's 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. on Tuesday, September 17th.
Before we move on to the next event, let's talk about the raiothon for a second.
Yeah.
What are people expecting? What are you guys trying to fundraise for? Give me the details.
So our goal is to raise $45,000 during the day on September 17th, and we are fundraising to support the Dolly Parton Imagination Library Children's Book Program. So this program it offers a free book a month mailed right to the home of children aged 0 to 5 in our community. So really gives them a wonderful opportunity to have a little mini library at their home and have higher vocabulary recognition before they're entering the school system. So gives them a little bit of a jump start, I suppose.
So where is this happening?
So it's happening at Safeway, and we're going to be right outside underneath the covered area in front of the Safeway doors from 6 to 6. So we hope to see everybody there.
There you go.
Yes.
And then after the radiothon, the fun doesn't stop.
No. So I'll just maybe loop back to the radiothon for just a moment. So we are super excited because we do have a $10,000 matching sponsor. So Alta Gas has come on. So that means that the first $10,000 we raise actually equals $20,000. So that's super exciting.
Awesome.
Yes. And then on September 17th, Fort Motors is also going to be donating $25 for every test drive. So if you're looking for a vehicle, that's a perfect day to do that.
Yeah.
And Chop Leaf is going to be donating 10% of their sales from September 17th. So a good opportunity to get your lunch and dinner if you like to have some delicious food and also support the Literacy Society.
Wow.
I mean, that's basically an event. You go test drive a vehicle at Fort Motors. I mean, let's be honest, whether you're looking for a vehicle or not,
just
go
do
test
it.
drive
Just do it.
and
Yeah.
then go to Chopped Leaf and have dinner. Sounds like a fun time. For
Absolutely,
the
a
whole
little outing. Perfect.
Wow.
Yeah, and then as you mentioned, fun doesn't stop there. We're just kind of in the middle of the month there. So again, our calendar continues, and then we have our Glow Run coming up next Friday on September 20th. So we are going to be closing registration for that on the 19th, so we can get all the participant packages organized. So if you are hoping to participate in the Glow Run, I would recommend registering as soon as possible to avoid disappointment.
Yes, and I'm super excited for that event. That's something that myself and my son want to attend. We're talking about costumes because we're in it now.
Awesome.
Yeah, like we're like dedicated to this. We're like, we have to glow.
Well, and that it not only is it a fun event to get out and get glowing, but it also kind of offers an opportunity to shine a little bit of light on literacy and help us celebrate the month and highlight the importance that literacy has. So this month's theme is the ripple effect. So kind of acknowledging that literacy skills overall lead to a better health, safer work environments, and more inclusive communities. So that's kind of our focus for the month.
Yeah. With the registration costs for the Literacy Society's run, the Glow Run, where does that go?
So that will, again, it stays in the community and it's going to go towards enhancing and expanding the free programs we offer to the community. We're not designating to a specific program because we do have several programs that are in need and funding, such as our nutritional and financial literacy programs, our tutoring program if we have to get materials and such. So either way, all of the funds we raise through any of the events throughout the month will stay here in Fort St. John and will support literacy programming.
Yeah, and I do want to say quick on the nutritional and the financial literacy. I mean, that's stuff that kind of goes throughout the year. We always see on your Facebook page, you've got new classes opening up where you can learn how to better manage your finances and learn how to, cook a more nutritious meal with stuff in your pantry. So this is stuff you do year round, not just in the literacy month.
Exactly. Yeah. So when we think about literacy, it's kind of encompassing any learning aspect that can enhance your life or set you up for success. So, I mean, finances, nutrition, physical literacy, mental health, all of those things kind of wrap in and support an individual's road to success. So that's what we're here to help with.
I love that.
So Jessica, again, just we want to find out more information about all these things happening. What's the web address again?
It is fsjliteracy.ca, and the information can also be found on our Facebook page, Fort St. John Literacy Society.
Perfect. Jessica, before we wrap up here, is there anything else you want to say?
I'll just do maybe one more plug for volunteers.
Absolutely.
So for all of the events, we're always looking for extra support, especially for the Glow Run. So if you don't want to participate, but you still want to lend a hand for an hour or two, we are looking for route directors and cheerleaders. So basically to cheer on and support the runners and make sure that they're going the right way. So sign up for that will be on the event page as well shortly.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much, Jessica. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
That was Jessica Kalman from the Fort St. John Literacy Society.
100.1 Moose FM.